Hi, this is Tina Nygaard from the North Dakota Youth Correctional Center, and today I'm going to show you how to use Aleph's interlibrary loan feature. One of the first things you'll want to do is check your base. Now, while that might mean many things, most of the time your base will default to your library alone, and you want to make sure that it's open to all ODIN, so that you have access to all the libraries in the network. The second thing to do is type in your title. Now, if you're searching for something that is quite popular, it helps to narrow down the search a little bit. So for Hidden Figures, I'm looking specifically for the DVD for a teacher to use in class. After you're finished, press OK. By using the collection as another area of search, I narrowed down the number of records to 7. Once I double-clicked on that, it pulls up each of the 7 records that are mentioned. I'm just going to go with the second one. Now here it shows all the information on the DVD itself, and you can look at that for quite a while. But like I said, I'm going to need this for class, so I'm just going to go straight to the ILL request. Again, the defaults on Aleph are pretty set, so it'll go straight to borrowing request, which is the choice that you want. Press OK. And a new borrow non-serial request will come up. Really, the only piece of data that you need in this screen is just the patron ID number. So I'm going to find an ID number that I'm going to use. And it's my own. And then we press send. Now, although it seems like it was sent, and if you go to borrowing request summary, it says that there is a new request. However, it'll also show that the status is new. That's not the status that we want. So we're going to go back to our request. And we're going to click locate. What this does is it narrows down the different libraries that has it. As my school is in Mandan, and the North Dakota State Library is really good at getting their materials to me quickly, I like to have them as the first choice. So I click on them, and then I click rearrange. Instead of them being number 5 in line, I'm going to make them number 1. Now I've chosen them as our first recipient. Once I've chosen them, the next step is to actually send it. Once you've pressed send, you'll notice that the status has changed to sent to supplier. Again, by going to summary, it is no longer in the new section, it's now in the pending section. And here you can read the request number and that it was sent to the supplier on today's date. Again, this has been a tutorial on how to use the Aleph interlibrary loan system. I hope this helps.